Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be showing you how you can complete the new Team of the Year crafting upgrade completely free and get all of those juicy rewards. So make sure to subscribe to say thank you, and of course drop a like down below. And as usual, if you want some coins in a bit of a quick way, well, if you guys are fed up of coming against nicks like me and foot champs who use loans and OP cards from day one,
I'm getting really sick of you! Get out now!
Then you need to head over to MitchCactus.com, where not only can you buy the cheapest and most reliable FIFA coins on the EA market, you'll find over 10,000 reviews from people who have used the services and enjoyed them in the past. So make sure to head over to MitchCactus.com and use code RECALL for 5% off. So first of all, let's have a look at the rewards we're going to get. If we go over to the objective, it actually wasn't released immediately with the SBC. I think it took like 15 minutes for them to do it, which is really weird. But if we have a look, first of all, there's some that I've already completed. As you can see, I'm 20 in already. So I've managed to get myself 2 player picks, which both gave me an 84, which isn't too bad. And then we've also got a premium gold players pack. Now, if you go from the bottom down, we can see once you've completed it all, you've got an 83 times 10, an 84 times 5, 81 times 11, another 83 times 10, another 81 times 11. And as you go down, it kind of whittles down how good the packs are, but there are a lot of packs on there. Obviously, every essentially 5, 10, and then once you get to 50, it's sort of every 10 you get a decent pack, and then you finish it off and get an 83-20. Now, of course, historically, these packs haven't been great at the minute because EA has massively lowered the weight, but it's going to be your best chance at a Team of the Year at the minute, so it does make sense. And of course, every time you complete it, you also get free rare gold players, which is a good contribution towards other crafting upgrades. Now, of course, you need to do a few things. It does take a little bit of time, but you can easily craft this completely free. So if we head over to the upgrades and go all the way down to the end, there is a couple you're going to use. Of course, your daily bronze, your daily silver, and your daily gold. So essentially you complete these two for the price of 2 silvers, 2 bronze, so very, very cheap, and essentially you get 44 players back. Now you can complete the daily gold upgrade I think twice from that, and then you obviously get bronze and silver packs back from that. You craft them back in. Essentially, you can get the daily gold upgrade completely free from that, and then you've got yourself 44 golds, 40 commons, and 40 rares. So that very simply puts you into the first set of your Team of the Year crafting upgrades, or if you pop those into other SBCs like marquee matchups, or if you head over to the actual League XBC, so the Premium Mixed and the Standard League upgrades, you've got the opportunity, if you want to craft them into it, and essentially these SBCs give you coins and packs, which gives you more players and more value, which essentially by doing this one and churning it in and out, you're going to be able to continually do that, so you can keep doing that for free. Now, a good place for your duplicates right now, especially on the rare side, is all going to be into your league upgrade. So if we have a look over here and have a look, for example, if you want, maybe, you know, it depends on which Team of the Year you're going for, but for me, I've been doing a lot of the La Liga female, La Liga, the Premier League, and then the Premier League female as well. And of course, you can do the premium one. So I would say, for example, I would think beneficial for me anyway is going to be doing the premium Premier League ones and then the standard Premier League. And what I'd be doing is putting all my rares into here, and then duplicates you can pop into here in terms of commons. But when you do these packs, you get a very good return in terms of commons and rares, so you can craft back into these quite easily. And if you're using the league upgrades to get some of these free, once again, that's very, very easy. Now, in terms of doing this SBC fast, it is essentially going to be one of them ones you want to do on your phone, or the other option is you can go into here. Obviously, you can fill it out one by one. To be honest, this is a bit costly. It takes a little while. Sometimes the game's a bit slow. It's a bit of a chore. And because you need a gold rare, essentially you can't just fill it out in gold rare singular and then have the rest as commons. They don't let you do that. So you do have to go and put that gold rare in yourself either way. What you can do to make it a little bit easier, it does give you the option when you come onto this SBC to build it. If you go low to high, so just to run you through how that would be, you pop on the SBC, Team of the Year crafting, it gives you the option. You go use squad builder. You want to head over to the top, go for gold, and then you just click in on your left thumbstick and go low to high. So that's going to give me essentially a gold common squad, because most of the players that are on my lower end are going to be gold common. Then you just go in low to high, gold rare. Now that's the easiest way really to do it on a console. The actual easiest way is to just go ahead and do it on your mobile phone. Once you pop in one, craft it as a common, select a rare, and it's a little bit quicker. But the actual SBC itself, the total where it says like 128 there, it goes down quicker on your phone, so you won't know where you're actually at. It will just like basically it reads it wrong. So even though you haven't done those, it will say you have, and then you might get a bit confused about where you're at. So it is easier in that sense to be doing it on the console. Now, having a look at, of course, these packs and what they're like, we're going to pop a few open just to see how they are. Now, I don't think they're going to be amazing. Of course, they have lowered the pack weight at the minute, but an 85 and an 83 out of the first one definitely isn't bad at all. Obviously, these aren't packs that I'm expecting worlds from. You're realistically going to get a good bit of fodder here and there. I think we'll see a few informs and things like that. It's going to be kind of the lower end cards, but they are all craftable back into either a specific league for your team of the year goals, or if you want to get into the winter wildcard crafting, you can craft them into other things that are going to, I mean, even the league SBCs, the premium and the mixed league SBCs that we've got, where you've got a complete sort of 5 sections, you can use these players for that as well, because they are all rares. They do have, obviously, you know, there are a base value, and you can pop them in a lot of SBCs. So you've got a lot of options. It's a really good crafting objective to be given at this time. And obviously what you do is here, Mendy and Brahim. So both of those two, of course, I can pop them in an SBC. So obviously we don't want to waste. If you are actually really trying to get yourself a team of the year, the best thing to do is to not waste cards. So now I want to go find those two. It's probably going to be best to go low to high, because I've actually lost a lot of my lower end fodder at the minute. So we are looking for Brahim, he's there, and then we want to grab Mendy as well. So we'll switch these two and I'll pop Mendy in, and then I just want to fill out the squad, of course, with anyone else. Now, of course, this is a tedious way of doing it. It's going to take you a lot of time. Obviously, not wasting dupes is going to make things a little bit, in theory, better for you. I am lazy, so I actually don't do this. If I'm to be completely honest, I will quick sell a lot of players, but this is the better way to do it. But when you're lazy, and I do also buy, you know, a fair few of these store packs, I don't really mind as much wasting a few players here and there. If you're doing this in the most efficient way, or if I had like unlimited time, or if I was streaming and I just could just sit here and open packs all day, I'd probably be a bit more careful with what I was popping in. But because I'm not, it's not really something I'm as concerned about. But if you want to actually make sure, you know, no duplicates are gone, you want to make sure every single player is going into an SBC, you're not wasteful, you will be able to craft packs essentially unlimited very easily. I actually can't as much because, as I say, I'm not doing this in the way that I should be, but it's just laziness. So all you want to do is rattle through, maybe, I would say do 20 of these at a time, open them, pop them into your league upgrades of whatever sorts, because obviously those league upgrades give out a lot of dupes and you don't want to be getting those. So here we go, once again, Sangart and Gonzalo Ramos, I'll pop them back into, of course, the SBCs. But with the league SBCs, when you open them, you get a lot of commons. What you will find is I've done La Liga, couple League One and Prem, and I'm getting a lot of the same players, so there's so many dupes. So you want to just exhaust your club of commons, then go open them all, and then exhaust your clubs of rares, and then do it again, so you can kind of go around that cycle. Because if you go back and forth, you're not getting as many dupes, you're not losing as many cards, it's just less wasteful. So it's a win for yourselves if you are trying to get those team of the years. Now, of course, I am gagging for another team of the year. We have some shorts content going up where we did actually get one, but not the one we wanted, but definitely a good one. So make sure to check that out, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, we have a triple player pick. We got 283 pluses from the new crafting upgrade, and we've got, of course, the new icon. We're going to start with the middle one. It's always best to start in a random order. You don't want to do it in the order EA expects. I don't know why, but that's always just been a thing, and I've always found it benefited. Now, Romero twice isn't ideal. We're going to pray. I mean, I've had some pretty good icon luck recently. Okay, looks like that's ran out, hasn't it? Actually, I've just got 3 options of icon fodder, because I'll be honest, I've had Cantona before and he's absolutely crap. Yeah, not happy with that at all.